and
Gonna look forward to that one.
Yeah, that's a good reward.
cool. So let's move on from festival playlist.
Yeah, let's take a look at some of those cars.
Yeah, sure. I'm padded.
So we're conveniently sitting in the Apollo.
Brief first.
We had a bit of a dev issue there.
Okay.
So this thing's absolutely phenomenal. It's been kind of going around on social media a lot lately.
Yes. Yeah, we teased this one.
Torben Tuesday, some people guessed it.
Yeah.
I must admit, definitely keep an eye on Torben screens. That was definitely one of the. To be honest, it was the most picked up one.
Well, yeah, I mean, there were like 5 things that we hinted to there, and this one was
very picked up on the Apollo.
That's it. I know everyone's been asking it for a while. Yeah, it looks like a jet fighter in it.
It looks so nice.
Yeah, I love the rear view mirrors as well.
yes.
So yeah, this thing, 780 horsepower V12. It sounds glorious. Really great sounding car, and I think I'm right in saying this car, when you tune the wings up, it's the most downforce of any car in the
Can
game.
you just kind of pull out so we can see it from the outside? I mean, that has got a lot of wing.
Yeah, big wing.
Quite a bit.
Just to spin the camera around as well. I know you're going quite quick, but if you slow down.
Oh, look.
Yeah. It's just so amazing, the angles on this car.
It looks like a kid designed it in a good way. Like,
Yes.
when you're a kid, the kind of car you imagine.
Yeah, what you imagine
when
a
you're older.
hypercar looks like.
Yeah.
It's
got this beautiful kind of purple carbon fibre as well.
Really nice.
So yeah, this thing's really cool, really fast. So
What's the top speed? Do we know the top speed?
There's about 205 stock, I think.
Oh, nice.
But yeah,
But it's like, as Chris mentioned, it's the downforce that allows you to just keep that speed up round corners.
yeah. So this thing, especially for circuits like where we are right now, it's
Just going to
perfect for
ride
it,
around those. That's really
I'm not driving very well today, apparently. So yeah, absolutely phenomenal car.
I'm about to say, it's all right with 3
casually
stars.
speeds up.
It was the car, it wasn't me.
That's really cool. Okay, so what else have we got?
Should we show you that Buick?
Sure. Yes.
Go on.
I mean,
Why not?
Yeah, I think it takes the crown for weirdest design feature with the rev counter outside.
Yeah.
It used to be the Porsche 718, in my opinion, which has a windscreen wiper on the inside.
Really?
know that.
Yeah, it has
Why?
one on the outside as well, but I don't know. They just decided you needed to
Just why not?
really make sure you needed to see where you were going.
So if you ever leave a window open.
that rev counter's on the
So
bottom.
I think the thing I love most here is they've put a clock where you could have put the rev counter, but nope, the rev counter is on the bonnet.
And it's illuminated as well, so like at night time.
Yeah,
it's there.
obviously. So otherwise you wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to see it.
Oh, of course.
Well, I mean, how can you see it in the rain or the snow? Like,
I suppose that's a solution.
One of the
So
designs, I suppose.
it's a really cool car. This era of muscle is just amazing.
yeah.
What's this car going to be good at in the game?
Drag racing for sure.
Right.
So it's just part of the festival playlist. Is that how you get these?
Yep, there's some festival players, isn't that?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it was spring.
Spring?
Percent, yeah.
Sweet.
Really cool car. I just love driving the muscle stock. They're just so leery, it's great.
Cool. Okay.
So next up, we have actually one of my favourites from way back in Horizon 1. We first brought this car to the franchise and bringing it back now.
I'm really excited about this one. That's why I put it in the monthly rivals. I was reading some of the blurb about it, and it's basically Maserati built the MC12 like to homologate it, and then consumer demand was so high, people were like trying to buy the racing cars, so they were like, oh fine, okay then we'll make some of these special editions. And
Yeah, so it ended up being a bit of a celebration because the MC12 GT1 car, excuse me, literally dominated for quite some time. And as you say, it's because they just homologated the road car.
Yeah.
And in the end, they changed the regulations. I think it was to do with the length of the car,
So
just so it couldn't compete, really.
it was that good.
They never stated it, but it was fairly obvious what they did.
Right.
So in celebration of that, Maserati built, I can't remember, it's under 10 examples of this, I think. And these are track only, kind of roadified, they're not road legal race cars. So they have an interior and things like that. But yeah, awesome car. It's, I
the
think,
word Maserati like applied
Written across.
yeah.
That's great.
Why not?
From memory, it's again about 750 horsepower V12. Sounds amazing. It's a Ferrari
Nice.
derived V12.
Yeah.
A lot of downforce because GT1 car. And in Horizon terms, it's a good Goliath car for those that like lapping Goliath.
Do we have any more to show off? Or should we move on?
So I think one of the more oddball cars we've got this series is the John Cooper Works. Is that the right one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
The buggy.
And that doesn't look like a buggy to me.
It's like someone took a buggy and a Mini and just kind of like...
Just merged them together,
Yeah.
squished them.
For a minute, it's quite big.
And even in terms of what it is, it's a very unique kind of car. It's an inline-six turbo diesel mid-mounted and rear-wheel drive.
Oh, right.
Which works great for things like Dakar. You want kind of that weight a bit more rearward. And I think with the rear-wheel drive, you get to use a taller tyre, which is why a lot of people these days are going rear-wheel drive in Dakar again.
Right.
And it's gigantic. It's when you start driving it through Edinburgh streets, you realise how big this
Yeah,
thing
I took
is.
it for a spin on the Bamba dunes, and it is just really good fun.
And off-road, this thing's fantastic as well.
So a good candidate for like sticking in your garage when you need an off-road car.
Oh yeah, absolutely perfect. Yeah, good,
Right,
really
so I
good.
definitely want to give this a drive over the dunes.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And just completely ridiculous.
So is this another festival playlist car?